Welcome my friend, welcome my family to this new episode. If it's here, it's been a while without dropping any video, but today I'm here for you. So this is my property YouTube channel. Please smash that like button and consider subscribe. I really appreciate. So without any further ado, let's get started. Today we are going to talk about a real estate development. So it's been a long time people don't understand, don't catch how to do a real estate development. What does it mean? The real estate development and the real estate investment, was really the difference between those two scenarios. So today is a time to wrap up everything in your eyes. So real estate development is a kind of real estate model which all investors or developers use to generate wealth in a real estate, but it's very different from real estate investment. First of all, real estate development itself is a kind of developing existing properties, maybe a land, maybe a house, maybe a commercial building, whatever. It's a kind of developing what is exists with the ready to construct it, maybe a new building. For example, if you got a land, so you need to develop that land, maybe a house on it or industries in order to sell it and repeat that process. That is a development. But a real estate investment is a kind of holding the properties for long-term investment. For example, for investment is a kind of investors that buy like apartment and then put a tenant in there for generating cash flow monthly or daily. Maybe most of time it's a kind of paying off their mortgage. But if you are in a real estate development, it's a kind of cash out faster and pay off everything, then start again. So that is a very crucial difference between real estate development and real estate investment. Real estate development is one of the good way to get further in real estate. Maybe you ask yourself how to become a real estate developer in Rwanda. That's a good question. So to become a real estate developer, it's a kind of new things that's wrapping out here. So the first part, which is very important, is to understand you yourself and where you want to be in a future. So maybe you want to become a multi-millionaire, maybe you need to become like a richest guy. Maybe it all depends on your goals and what you needed to achieve in this life. So the best thing is to create a good network with people that are in industry already, so they can help you to get up to speed, to get what you have to do on daily basis or monthly basis, depends on your goal. So what I mean, it's all depend on you and what you need to achieve in this career. So many people, they fail, and another one, they success. So but if you are my viewer, if you are my subscribers, you will win. That's why I like to tell people, just subscribe and like and share so people can take something away from this video, just like how you did. So to become a real estate developers, after understanding you yourself, what you need to achieve in life, so you try to partner with the people that have experience, that are in a place where you want to be yourself, so to help you to get there. For example, if you needed to become a driver, you join a school that help you to get up to speed to be the first drivers in the area, right? So if you need to be successful investors, you have to surround yourself with the people that used to have the ups and downs to help you to not just hemorrhaging your ways or not achieving something that is really important. So after surrounding yourself with the people that really understand, and after knowing yourself what you want, you have to open a company. How to open a company in Rwanda? Easy peasy. RDB, Rwanda Development Board, it's a board that regulates all companies in Rwanda. Then you sign up online or offline. It's only take 6 hours to get it. So after opening a company, you have to set the place which people can find you. Yeah, it's important. It's not a basic, but it's important thing to have address, so to build a trust, right? So after getting that settlement, so it's better to include or to start to recruit people that will help you to achieve all your company's goals. The first person here, your estate broker, mortgage guy, investors, consultant, construction companies, all those teams must be good teams that are going to help you, because the development is a kind of timing. So if you delay to achieve the properties on the ground, the banks put foreclosure in your property, then you lose everything. So that's why you have to create a successful team that will help you to achieve everything according to customers' needs, right? Maybe you should ask yourself how much real estate developers can generate here in Rwanda. Good question. So real estate development in Rwanda, it's not, as I mentioned earlier, it's not like being investors or the industries that really have a long time here in Rwanda. So it all depends on the market you are working with. As you know, each locations generate different incomes according to, maybe it's a high class neighborhood, maybe it's a middle class or low class. It all depends on which neighborhood are you going to invest in. But for average, it's all, you take your investment. If it's $200,000, you multiply by 1.5, which is $300,000. So that's the margin you can use in a middle class neighborhood. So you take your investment, construction cost, and the land, multiplied by 1.5. That's the medium range money you can generate in that investment. It's not bad, it's a good amount. So, but the development is a kind of repeating process, not like a cash flow. Just cash flow is a kind of investing your money, then just wait, no other works again, then money comes in passively. But after selling your properties in a development, you have to go on the market and search another land and build another properties and sell that property. So real estate development is a kind of capital gain, and real estate investment is a kind of passive income, cash flow. That's how we call it. But in real estate, the best, highest income is of becoming the investors, because if you don't own anything, nothing you got. So if you sell your properties after cashing out, you're just like another people that have money but they own nothing in real estate. But if you need to hold real estate, to be in real estate for a long time, it's better to become investors. But maybe you need to cash out and invest in another business. Maybe you can do a real estate development. It all depends on you, as I mentioned, and what you need to achieve. Yeah, that's good. So if you need to know the amount exactly, it's better to include in your team the consultant or brokers, so he can help you to understand. So this land, if we are going to develop a land, so developing the land is a kind of finding a land that are not in a good shape, so you can put the access and sewage, whatever, and make it ready to sell it. That's the kind of real estate development of land. So developing a house is buying a land, building a house from scratch to the end, then sell that. So you can maybe focus on developing houses, or you can focus on developing lands, or possible. You can buy like 2 acres and subdivide those lands and sell individuals. That's real estate development in a section of lands. That's good. I don't know, people do that. In Rwanda, you can, in the suburbs of Kigali, you can get a land on 5,000. So if you have 50 grand, so you can buy acres, 2 acres, 4 acres. So then you can subdivide it and put the access to each plot and start to sell it. So after the subdividing, you just start calling all real estate agents. So just I have a land, I'm selling this land, so this is your spread commission, and this is the purchasing price. Then they do marketing and you sell everything. So, but for the houses, it's a kind of building and selling after. So many people, they don't trust real estate development of houses. Why? Because if you are building a house, people, they say, oh, they are faking out the foundation, the wall is not really stable, so because they need to make a money. So if you need to become successful, it's better to implement what is a durable product. So it's a kind of building a repetition. And myself, I feel comfortable by making a good, implementing a good houses to people, to community. Think about this. If you are investing in maybe you are developing a house in a flood zone, or something comes after building that house, maybe earthquake, or maybe floods, maybe whatever. That's kind of hazard natures, that can damage the houses. If it goes down, my friend, it gets back to you. They don't care you have sold that houses, they don't care whatever, everything that comes back to you. So it's better to develop what is people need, and real estate is a kind of mental attachment. Because of buying a house is a kind of long-term project. Like especially for first home buyers, they buy a house after like 10 years project of buying that house, because they're going to put a bunch of money down to own a real estate in the first time. So think that if you are faking out those people, they can't let you go without putting you down for what you have made. So, but the good point is to build a good team that will help you to implement all your projects, all your points, in order to build your reputation to the communities and also to the government, right? So development is a good way to cash out. It's better than selling vehicles or selling the mattress or whatever. The trading volume in a real estate, the margin is huge, it's very huge, right? So if you need to become a good real estate investors, please watch this video like 3 times or 4 times in order to catch any ideas and think about it. Then I will try to drop different videos about the development. We will go on the field and show you how people they are doing, maybe apartments, maybe houses, maybe a land, and see what you're gonna do and how they do it and how faster they do it. So then you are ready to go, right? So long to short, this video I hope finds you well. So try to take something away from this video. So what I can suggest is know yourself, what you want, and where you want to be in the future, and join people that are in the same field where you need to be, so they will help you to get up to speed. They will help you to get where you need to be. So my property YouTube channel is here to help you. It's to scratch the roadmap of getting further. Mugisha TV is here. Please smash that like button and subscribe and do all those kind of stuff. So I'm here to help you. So I'm gonna drop my number, WhatsApp number. You can email me, you can call me, whatever. I'm here to help you. Ciao, ciao. I love you.